It doesn't happen very often. A Hollywood film shot right here in Michiana. The movie, Crowning Jules.
WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer and photojournalist Lucas Packer spent several days alongside film crews in our area. And Suzanne, pretty exciting.
It is. For 3 weeks, actors from LA and New York flew in to shoot scenes in northern Indiana and across southwestern Michigan. Now, there are many cool things about this, but one of them, it was written by one of the Disney Channel writers. It's about 17-year-old twins as they hitched a ride across the country. What's even more special about this movie is the familiar places and faces you'll see. Take a look. Lights, camera.
Action.
This movie starts out like many other films, and like many other films, there's something you don't expect.
So we'll hit the truck just outside Ann Arbor.
We're making a movie. Super excited about this. As far as we know, this is the biggest production in Michiana since Rudy.
It's not just the 37 locations, a crew of 35, or the $300,000 budget. It's a road trip to the finish line. First up, South Bend, Legacy Inc., a tattoo parlor in River Park. It's a new family business. They didn't know quite what to think when Crowning Jules wanted to film in their basement.
We just basically closed it down for them today, rescheduled some appointments, and just let them have free reign of the place for the whole day.
Free reign would be putting it lightly.
It's 2 scenes that we have downstairs, which might be 1 to 2 minutes of screen time, but that can take 5 hours sometimes to get those 2 minutes and get them right.
Lucas Miles is the producer. He's orchestrating every single minute of this. He's a pastor in Granger, and many of his connections, like that at Legacy Inc., are through his parish.
We're excited about filming here. I'm from here, graduated from Penn High School, grew up in the area, been doing, theater and filmmaking in this area for a long time. And so really, I wanted to bring something back to my hometown and be able to use, a lot of local people, on a national, project.
One of the actors is Kenneth Pratt, and he's from our area.
I grew up in Elkhart and went to Bremen High School, and now I live in California with my wife.
He says it's a learning experience.
Just watch your pauses on these ones too.
Throughout the 3-week shoot, dozens of interns and people from our area had the chance to help. That's one of the reasons Hollywood actors like Christy Swanson,
You threw a knife at my head.
who's best known for her role in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, jumped on board.
Everyone's been super nice and cool. I love shooting in the Midwest. It's always a good time.
The crew moved across town, stopping at St. Mary's College, where they spent several days shooting. But behind all the lighting, costume changes, and cameras, the film has a lesson: to appreciate what you have, which is something each member of the crew can understand.
And keep auditioning, keep auditioning, keep auditioning, and you'll hear a no 1,000 times. But eventually you start getting a few yeses.
The two jewels of this film, 17-year-old twins Elizabeth and Jacqueline Labadie, say that hope has inspired them to pursue even bigger dreams.
We're just gonna keep auditioning and keep doing what we love to do, and we're just having fun. I think that's the most important thing, is if you're having fun and you love what you're doing, then the people watching you feel that, and they love it too.
While another film may be in the can, it's the lesson learned and relationships made that count. Crowning Jules is set to be released in 2016, and many people were involved in this film. Mike Bray from Notre Dame, Kevin Farley, but as you guys saw, so many local casting call-outs, so many people got to be involved, including one of our own.
I had the honor of playing an MC alongside Lucas Miles for a beauty pageant. It's toward the end of the film, and it was so much fun. I had no idea really what I was doing. I told you about this. There was a scene where they said action, and I'm looking right at the camera. And you don't do that in a film, right? And the director's like, cut, you were great, but you don't look at the camera. And so,
A little bit different than doing TV news, right?
It is a little bit different, but that's what I do in my everyday job. You look at the camera, so.
And are they going to have a grand opening for it here?
They're looking to do something locally, especially since so many people were
yeah.
involved as well. It was a great time for everyone, a great learning experience.
Yeah, well, thanks, Suzanne. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, me too.
All right.